Justice for Ochanya. Justice for Ochanya. Nigerians, please, African, let's come together and cry for justice until justice is served to Ochanya's killers and rapers. There is a video of Ochanya Obanji circulating the internet where she talked about what happened to her. She gave a live report about what exactly happened. Watch this video and see for yourself to hear from the horse's
When I
mouth.
was 8, the son started sleeping with me. Then when the sister caught him, the sister then reported him to the father. Then the father scolded at him, and that was when the father started. So September, when I went to school, I was not feeling fine, so I came back home. I went to Federal Medical Center in Makurdi here. I spent 2 months and 5 days there, so they discharged us. When I now came home, then that was when I told my mother that when I was in my uncle's house, my uncle and his son, they were sleeping with me. So when I told my mother that, my mother then told my elder sister. Then my elder sister now told this my auntie. Then I went and stayed with her. Then when I stayed with her, she now took me for checkup in Makurdi, in the hospital in Makurdi here. So when I went there, they checked. Then my mother now went and told the people that was what happened. When she told them, then when she told them, then they were not responding to anything. Then we came to report to the police headquarters here in Makurdi.
So from this video, we got to know that Ochanya actually reported this issue, the rape matter, to her mother. On reporting the rape matter to her mother, maybe the mother was afraid to confront the uncle, something like that, because as we all know, her name is Ochanya. Ochanya Obanji was a 13-year-old girl. She died 2018 due to repeated rape from her uncle, whose name is Andrew Obanju, and her cousin Victor Obanji. These rappers, they were set free due to they said that they did not have evidence or inconsistent finding. That was why, even though the case was carried to court, the people involved in the rape were released because of inconsistent finding and not enough evidence for the case. Ochanya was born 2005 in Benue State. She's from a poor family where about 32% of the residents, they are not financially buoyant. That is, they are not well to do. They are literally poor. Due to the community school where she lived, the school was shut down. And because of the shutdown, Ochanya's parents sent her to live with her uncle, Andrew Obanja, and her aunt, Felicia Obunja, in Ogenge Omejo, Benue State, so she could get an education. Ochanya was a bright student and was enrolled for the community school at Federal Government Girls College in Boko, Benue State. She was just a GS1 pupil. Winifred, which is Ochanya's cousin, Winifred is the daughter of Andrew, and Victor, which is Ochanya's cousin, the brother to Winifred. It was her cousin's sister, Winifred, that discovered the abuse and quickly reported it to their parents, that is, Ochanya's uncle and auntie. But unfortunately for Ochanya, her uncle and her auntie only scolded their son Victor, just scolded him, and the matter just died there. And the abuse still continue. Even after the scolding, they still continue to rape this girl, Ochanya. This is a very pitiful story. Ochanya developed infection of the vagina. This condition is a very critical condition, and it was a very serious condition because Ochanya had to be putting on a diaper because of this infection that she developed due to repeated rape from her uncle and her cousin. Now tell me, please, is there any child who deserves such treatment? Nobody deserves to go through such treatment. I mean, she was just a child. How old was she? She was just 13 years old. So we can't really blame her. But then, why will her uncle do such a thing? Eh? Why? Why would she do such a thing? Justice must be served to Ochanya. Her uncle, Andrew Obunja, and her cousin, Victor Obunja, must be persecuted for their atrocity. This is an abominable act. Nobody is supposed to do such a thing to their family member, if at all at all. A child for that matter. Ah no, this very very pitiful. It's a very pitiful condition. However, Victor Obunja, the cousin, is still walking freely. Both the cousin and the uncle, they are still walking about freely, nothing, as if nothing is happening. And we just discovered that the uncle, Andrew, is a lecturer in a Nigerian university. I mean, how is a lecturer able to lecture a school and he still have such case on his head that is yet to be resolved? Because we fear for the safety of the students and the children in the care of the lecturer. If the lecturer can do such a thing to his own niece, don't you think that he can do worse to his students? Imagine such a lecturer. Probably he will have done worse to his students. Who knows? This case of Ochanya's death has been circulating in the internet now, and a lot of people have their own opinion concerning this matter. Everybody had different opinion. Here is a post of someone from social media. Fioda25 said, "Meet Felicia Obunja, the woman that sacrificed my sister at the altar of marriage. There is no hiding place for you, your son, and husband this time around. Ochanya has come for you big time, with millions of Nigerians as her army behind her. There is no hiding place for you this time around." As you can see, Nigerians are not taking this matter lightly with them at all. Justice must be served. Every one of us watching this video, please do well to spread this information until Ochanya gets justice. It's unfair for a 13-year-old child to die due to repeated rape from her own family member. This is uncalled for. Another person also posted and said, "Contrary to circulating claims, Ochanya's family did support her financially, covered her feeding, school fee, and Obunja family only provided shelter for her. That lack of quality education in their society led to Ochanya's untimely death." Now, from this poster, we got to know that Ochanya's family actually supported their daughter. They paid for their feeding, covered their financial expenses, school fee. They only sent Ochanya to her uncle just to stay, probably just to stay for the holiday till the school officially opened for resumption. Like, you understand, just normal going to your uncle's place to spend the holiday, something like that. And all this atrocity was happening to Ochanya. This is a very pitiful story. And again, all these things happened because of the lockdown from the community school that Ochanya was attending as at that time. And all this led to her untimely death. Please, Nigerians, justice must be served. Okay, so this is the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to this channel for more content, for more updates. Thank you.